Sports Radio. Here's Brian Noe and 6-year NFL veteran, George Reister.
The name is greater than the game is what we have going on right now. We will explain. We are broadcasting live from the TireRack.com studios. TireRack.com will help get you there. An unmatched selection, fast free shipping, free road hazard protection. Over 10,000 recommended installers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be. All right, George, so we've got DeAndre Hopkins, stud wide receiver, released by the Arizona Cardinals. He's on the open market. So some teams might try to get him on the squad, depending on the price tag. We'll see as the weeks move along where he does end up. But here's where I stand. DeAndre Hopkins has had a fantastic career. He's put up numbers. His year 3 season in 2015 is unbelievable, where this guy had 111 catches, over 1,500 yards, and 11 touchdowns. And the quarterbacks throwing him the ball were named Brian Hoyer, Ryan Mallett, DJ Yates, and Brandon Wheaton. That is a quartet of yikes right there. And DeAndre Hopkins put up those numbers. The difference now is that was year 3 for D-Hop. This is about to be year 11 for Hopkins. And he's going to turn 31 this year. So I still think that he can be an asset. But you watch, George, whoever lands DeAndre Hopkins, that fan base is going to be envisioning peak DeAndre Hopkins. And that guy has played 10 games a couple of years ago, 9 games last year, or vice versa, I can't remember, but only 19 of the 34 games the last 2 years. He's been dinged up, got a hammy here, got a sprain there, and then he got popped for PEDs. He had a 6-game suspension. You're not using PEDs when you're at your peak. You're using PEDs when you lose the step, or you're trying to heal faster. And so, I'm not telling you he's done at this point. I'm just telling you, don't have hoop dreams of peak DeAndre Hopkins, because, like Denzel said in training day, that day is dead, dog. You don't roll like that no more. That's where I think we're headed with DeAndre Hopkins.
No. I do not think that at all, because last year he came in and played well. What do you have, about 700 yards and three touchdowns after missing the beginning of the season. He still got juice left. He still got juice. Now, and Kyler, and he didn't even have Kyler for the full season. Think about that. So, I don't believe that he is still one of the, 3 best wide receivers in the league anymore. But I do believe that he's a guy who can get you well over 1,000 yards and be a good mentor and a good leader in your locker room for some of your young wide receivers. And there are a couple places Brian knows that I would like to see. Okay. Mr. DeAndre Hopkins.
Let's hear it.
Number 1 on the list, Kansas City Chiefs. No cap. But I mean, I do think that we need to figure out exactly how much money that the Arizona Cardinals owe him for this year, because he has, they're taking a $22.6 million cap hit. So we do need to figure out how much guaranteed money that he is owed. Because if he's willing to play, if he wants to win a championship this year, then on a 1-year deal, then that could be a place where he can go at a very reasonable price. Obviously, he's not going to play for peanuts, but if he's at $15-20 million this year already, a good renegotiation of Patrick Mahomes' contract, which they're working on right now, can make that happen.
Yeah, no, it's a key point, because I don't know the answer to that. I know the cap hit for this year, it was about $20 million, and it was going to be about $16 million. Yeah, 20 for next year. Yeah.
And then there's the Eagles. I would love them with the Eagles.
You want to add him to A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Scott?
Why not? The Dallas Cowboys, definitely an option. The Jets, Bills. Oh my my gosh, I forgot my number 2 team behind the Chiefs, and that is the Baltimore Ravens. So you get him, Dale Beckham Jr., and then him getting a chance to show, those 2 guys getting able to show Rashad Bateman and the rest of that young receiving crew how to be pros. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Man, like, here's the thing. Going to the Ravens, that would be fantastic for the Ravens. It would be fantastic for Lamar Jackson. Why would it be great for DeAndre Hopkins? Why, there are such better options in terms of quarterbacks out there than Lamar Jackson. If you're a wide receiver, you're trying to get yours.
Okay, so where would you go? Well, what do those places look like to you, my friend?
Well, now the question is, how much of a haircut is he willing to take financially, right? Like, I don't know, and that's a big part of the equation. I don't know if Arizona owes him some coin because there's still some guaranteed money on that deal. I don't know the answer to that. So that's a big part of the puzzle. If he's owed a chunk, and he says, okay, this offsets the haircut I'm going to take if I go to a team with top-flight quarterback, maybe that's the thinking. If they owe him hardly any guaranteed money, well, that changes the thinking. I don't know the answer to that. Because everything I've seen is about the captain. It's not about what he's owed. But if you put that to the side, yeah, there are interesting options out there. Like the Chiefs and the Bills, they only have $1 million each in cap space right now. You know, so that's the tricky part is, I don't know what's even realistic depending on how bad you want to go to a certain team.
Well, and that's where, too, that the Patrick Mahomes contract renegotiation, that can give them an option. Because remember, he said he wants a quarterback that's all